welcome to Budapest and my first video. So this is going to be a bit of a highlights reel of Budapest, showing all the highlights, all the good stuff, the main attractions. Hopefully we'll find a few things that are off the beaten track, but who knows, I am a big tourist, so who knows what we're going to find. One thing that is worth noting, which was a first learn for me when I came here, Buda and Pest, it's actually two different parts of the city. Originally and historically it was always known as Buda. That was the main part. Actually merged as the city was expanding and getting bigger. They actually began to merge through from Buda and Pest, which was across the river. Buda being the more affluent side, the more hilly side, the more desirable side. Pest being the more lively side, the more commercial side. It's flatter. Both opposite sides of the river work as a perfect border. So that actually is the history of it. The two parts of the city, Buda and Pest, merged together to make Budapest. Now, hopefully through this video, as I said before, we'll find some highlights. Wouldn't be my vlog without a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A lot of this, and of course, this.
Until you said that.
What?
Until you said about things falling out. I was enjoying myself.
You're rocking a bit.
I'm nervous. I'm panicking.
So, we're actually here in Budapest to celebrate New Year's Eve. We'd like to come away, try and get away every New Year's Eve. COVID related, we weren't able to do it last year, so it was really great to be able to come away this year. Going through COVID was great, going through the airport was fantastic. Very little effort, nice and smooth, was a really nice surprise. We left on the 30th and we'll be here until the 3rd. So we always like to try and plan it with those days, because there's a day before New Year's Eve just to kind of get our bearings and explore a little bit. Then we come away and have a few more days at the back end after New Year's Eve. Generally it gets to be a little bit quieter. What we're hoping to do this time, now Ethan has already been here, so it's a little bit of repeating for him, but it's all going to be brand new for me. What we're hoping to do is on our first day we always like to do a walking tour. It's one of our things that we always try to do every time we get away. We like it because you get to see the city by foot. It's the best way to see everything. You generally seem to see things off the beaten track, and it's always headed up by a local, so they're the ones who always really know, you know, they know where everything is. If you've got any questions or if you want any recommendations, they're usually the best ones to ask. So we always do it on the first day, so that's how we'll be starting out this vlog. For New Year's Eve we're going to head down to the main square. We're going to head down by the river just to see if there is any fireworks going off. We're going to chance our luck. We're not hoping for too much, but hopefully we'll get to see a little bit of something. New Year's Day, again, this is going to be a bit of a chill day. Might be suffering a bit of a hangover, so we'll see how that goes. Have a bit of a chill day. We're actually going to get on some scooters. They have some Lime scooters here, which you can just hire on the spot. It's just downloaded by an app. The electric ones, they're all around the city. We're going to get some of those, and we're going to head over to Margaret Island. We're going to get the drone up, get a little bit of an aerial shot of what's going around, and then like I say, just have a little bit of a chill day around there. We're going to have a little look, have a little bit of a walk around, have a little bit of a scoot around, see how we enjoy Margaret Island. After that, as soon as it gets dark, there's actually a fantastic Ferris wheel that's set up in the middle of one of the main squares. We're going to go have a little go on that. Again, see the city at night from up above. And then on the next day, we're hopefully going to take a little look across on the Buda side. We're staying on Pest, up near the main train station, just a little bit up from Astoria. So we're going to take a little day out and we're going to go over to Buda. There is a statue up on there. It's called the Statue of Liberty. A little bit different to the one that we know of, but that is up on the hill. There is then the old Royal Palace, which is now being converted into the art galleries. And then we're going to take along to the main church, which has got a fantastic lookout. That's meant to be the great art sunset, so hopefully we'll get one of each. And then on the last day, we're going to again have a little bit of a chill day. We need to check out by noon, but we're going to go and have a go in the thermal pools. Obviously it's one of Budapest's most famous attractions, so we're going to get booked into there. We're actually going to go to the main one. There are 7, I believe, so there's quite a few, but we're going to go to the main one because it's right near our hotel. Spend a couple of hours there before heading back to the airport and flying off.
What?
So you said about things falling out. I was enjoying myself.
You're rocking
Now
about
I'm
it.
nervous. I'm panicking now.
Let's do it. Back down we go. Since the Citadel was closed, let's do take two. Let's try the palace. Just finished the tour of the National Gallery. The National Gallery is actually inside of the old palace. It hasn't operated as a palace for any royal family or any public figure since 1946, end of the World War II. Obviously that was when Hungary's kingdom actually ended. So it's primarily acted as a public space, and then obviously became the National Gallery after that. The weather's took a little bit of a turn, so I've got my coat on now. Temperature's dropped a little bit, but we're going to go on to spot 3 now. we're now at spot 3. This is the main church that sits on the highest pinnacle in Budapest. Here a bit early, so we're going to grab some food, wait for sunset and hopefully get some good views from that.